Out here in the bee yard, about to check some beehives. My only 2 beehives. It's been a couple weeks. Today is May 14th. So let me put my suit on and we'll see how they're doing. All right, let's get started. Get my smoker going. Smokers are usually a pain in the ass. Are you even getting what I want? Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm not the best cameraman in the world. We're going to try to do this though. The weather is just great. It's nice, sunny. Smoker fuel that I use is brown packing paper, horse manure, and pine needles. So you don't want the smoke too hot, but you do want smoke, or you're going to have a bad day out here. You always smoke the entrance. Let them know you're here. Calm them down. Not much going on, at least on this frame. They're just getting started on this frame. What I'm looking for is nectar. I want to see them kick into high gear. So far, a little bit of nectar. Not much. If y'all can see the shiny liquid in there, that's nectar. So they have found something. And that's more than I seen the last time I was in here. Very cool. Oh yeah, they found, if you can see all the shiny liquid, they found nectar. Alright. I'm happy to see that. See, right now this hive is in first or second gear because I live at the base of a mountain, Sandia Mountains, and nectar sources are few and far between. But when the flowers do pop off nectar, these bees have to be ready to go get it, to find it, bring it back. It's just the sweetest tasting nectar and honey. It ends up in the sweetest honey. I'm impressed with it, if I say so myself. Alright, we're just going to keep on moving. And I appreciate y'all watching these videos. Oh wow, look at that. That was not there last time. I'm going to have to tell my buddy Ingolf. These bees are really starting to do it. I like to see that. Oh, you can even see brood. Alright, let's see eggs. Let's try to see eggs. The light's better than the last video I made. Oh man, there's eggs all over the place. Eggs are little tiny pieces of rice. Imagine a rice in the middle of in the very bottom of these cells, there's a piece of rice. And that's an egg. It's only going to be an egg for 3 days. So, you know, 3 days ago your queen was doing business, was doing her thing in here, which is good. If you don't see eggs, well, your hive, you're going to have to make some decisions, because you might be queenless. It might be a whole other issues, but you want to see eggs. And look for chewed wings. If you notice on this frame, you don't even see any chewed wings. Every bee is doing what he's supposed to do. You don't see too many bees just sitting on a frame. If they're sick, they'll just sit there and won't do much of anything. They won't nurse the bees, the young bees. And so then your hive is just going to suffer. They won't go out and get nectar. You know, it's just going to be a mess. Last year I had a hive do that. It wouldn't get out of the lower level. Actually, it's this hive. It wouldn't leave the lower level. You know, so. But I'm going to have to put more room on this. Now that they found nectar, they're going to start moving. Imagine them shifting into 5th gear, right? They're going to just start bringing nectar in. They're going to create more drones, which is the male bees. Right now, okay, you see these peanut-shaped cells? Let me move some guys out of the way. They're making drone bees. So that means that this hive is healthy enough to support males who only go out and mate with the queen and lays around the hive eating nectar. Oh wow, they have found something. They have found nectar. I hope this clear fluid is just glistening on the camera, you know, just, I mean, like a disco, you know, just if you can see the sunlight off that nectar in there. Oh man, it's like Saturday Night Fever on this frame, you know, like a mirror ball. I like that. So now it's my job, because I know that they found nectar and that they're going to be squeezing the queen into smaller space. They're going to fill this hive with nectar and drone cells, and if I let them do it, they're going to squeeze the queen out. She won't have anywhere to lay, and they'll be like, hey, let's blow this joint, right? So the queen takes half your bees with her, and then you're in a world of crap. The lay pattern is great. If you see those capped cells, those are worker bees. As I said maybe before, the queen lays like 2,000 eggs a day. She's really getting busy, you know. And this is going to be worker cells, or worker female. Females are the workers. 90% of your hive are going to be female worker bees, which is what these cap cells are. There's another one. Honeybees will always put the nectar, which eventually turns into honey, on the outer edges of the hive. So let me hold this frame. You're going to see drone brood in the middle, probably like you see now, the brood, and you're going to see a ring of honey later on in the season. Honey is going to be all the way on the outside of this frame, usually. or it'll just be a frame of honey, which I'll show y'all when we get to that point. Alright. I don't waste too much time looking for the queen. I know she's in here. If I see eggs, I know she's in here. You see this area right here? All this area becomes a dance floor. Whenever a bee comes back with a good flower location, you know, he's gonna do a disco dance and show all the other bees. Every little dance move has like the position of the sun when he left the hive and the direction he flew and for how long and where's the flowers at, and each little dance move has a message. And his friend and his buddies will surround the dance floor and get all that information and go to his spot, his honey spot or nectar spot. There's another one. Let's see. Oh, wow. If y'all can see that, that's straight disco right there. You see that sun glittering off of there? Oh my goodness. I like that. Another shot. As I said, any questions, if y'all watch these videos and y'all have any questions and you would like a closer shot of something, or why do bees do this or that, I'm not an expert by any means, but if I can answer your questions, let me know. Or maybe you have your own beehives and you're not sure what you're seeing in there. I'm not an expert, but I can help. So keep that in mind. Alright, this level, I'm going to have to add another level. Well, yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'll add a super on, because they're going to run out of room here shortly. Well, they got some empties right here. Okay. I'm going to come out next week and probably add on some stuff if I have to. Because now it's to the point where I have to check this hive every week. Because they're getting into a swarm season, and I don't want my queen flying off with half the population or more. Alright, let's see what this is. With another frame. You know, they have plenty of room in here. I think I'm going to wait like 2 weeks to make my decision then to add on, because they still have plenty of room, I believe. Otherwise, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, see, that's what you don't that's what you don't want to do, see. And what's real bad is queen might have been on that one. You never know. We all make mistakes. I'm gonna look on the ground and see if I see anything I need to worry about here. I don't see eggs on this frame, so I think I'm okay. I think that was just a miss-up. Keep on going though. Show must go on. Now I'm looking for the queen. Now I'm kind of worried on that one. So the last thing you want to do is take a frame out and drop the queen, you know. So I doubt that I did. These are mostly whenever you pull out a frame and you see eggs and larvae, most of the time the queen's going to be on that frame. So if you have an emptiest frame or just a honey frame, the queen isn't usually going to be on there, but that's not set in stone either. So, so as a beekeeper, when you go dropping frames, that's just not good. Come to think of it, I haven't seen the queen in this hive. I know she's in here, but she hides. So if I see her, I'm going to point her out because I haven't seen her in a couple weeks. All in all, this hive looks very healthy. I like what I see. I'm not seeing any issues. They're just doing what they're supposed to. And the weather's so nice, you know, you just take your time. And I don't see her on this one. And we keep on going. It's just amazing what these creatures do. Alright, let's see what this is. If they're acting strange, then... See, a lot of these young bees, they can't fly yet. But they'll crawl their way back to the hive. Alright, let's see what's on here. This is going to be honey. Yeah, this is going to be honey. Well, I'm going to spend a little bit more time looking for the queen in this one. I'm going to shut the video off and spend a little bit more time in here, but otherwise I think this one's looking real good. Alright, we're going to do another one here in a minute. Oh, how y'all doing? I'm back. Guess what I got? As you can tell, I'm looking in here. Ingolf. Same layer we were looking at just a minute ago. Okay, I want to show you something I haven't seen in weeks. And this is just a few minutes later. Oh, see, I hyped it up and now I can't see her. So without dropping this frame, I want y'all to look right there. That is a queen bee right there. I hope you can get this on video. The sun is really jacking with me, but I lost her. I took my eyes off the frame and I lost her. What in the hell, man? Can't a man just find his queen every once in a while, you know? Shouldn't be this hard. Well, I hope y'all saw that because I don't know where the hell she went. Did she flip? Okay, one more time, then I'm going to put her back in there. Ah, there she is. Right there. That's the queen bee right there. So let's get y'all a good shot. There you go. That kind of makes me excited right there. I like that. Alright, I'm going to carefully put her back in. I've seen everything I need to see in this hive. This hive has found nectar. And they're just getting started on the swarm situation where they're going to build up drone cells and they're going to cram the brood box, both levels with nectar. Once they do that, then that queen will have less and less places to lay, and they're going to get her down to flying weight. And once that happens, they're going to build swarm cells on the bottom of these frames, queen cells. And then you really have to make a decision on, there's a little, it's getting too late. You have to make a split. And we'll go through that if I get the chance. We'll make a split this year. Well, let's smoke them, put them back together, and I'm going to make another video with the other hive. Thanks for watching.